What's up? I'm Troubleshoot. In the super quick guide, I'll show you the easiest way to beat the Keglord Garnier boss in Crimson Desert. This one comes across in a later mission, or side quest rather, and he's pretty simple to beat. All you need to do is make sure that under skills you've unlocked in the green tree Nature's Snare, which does require a couple of things to do. I think you'll need to learn this in order to research it, but it's pretty simple to do. And once you have this, I'd recommend probably upgrading it just so you can do a little bit more damage. But essentially, as this boss moves around this arena, he'll be throwing fire at you, as well as a couple of balls in one of his attacks that just sort of roll around and explode. But what we're really focusing on is when he shoots rockets. There's one time where he leans back and shoots a barrage of rockets, and another time where he slams the ground followed by a small barrage. Both of these you can catch using Nature's Snare. To do so, hit X or whatever your focus button is to enter this mode, then hold right click to activate the Nature's Snare mode on PC, which creates a vortex of wind that catches all of these rockets sent out towards you. What you'll be doing is then force palming to send them back into the creature, and you should automatically be targeting either the left or right shoulder, or even the head. Those can do a bit more damage, but essentially we're building up a ton of stun here. Eventually, when the boss is fully stunned, he'll fall over. Then you need to sprint up towards him with a sword out. While holding sprint, you'll need to hit both attack buttons, so left and right click while sprinting, and you'll stab or pierce the boss in these critical areas on the hands and eventually the head, where you'll then right click again to pull out, and it'll do a massive amount of damage. After piercing both the left and right hands, it'll pretty much be the end of the first phase, minus a little bit of extra damage here and there. But in the second stage, we're doing exactly the same thing until he's knocked over again, where we can sprint up towards his head, do one final pierce, and do the entire boss's damage in one pierce. That's it. It's a pretty simple thing to do, but can be a bit challenging if you haven't used these mechanics before. Anyways, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.